Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is Kyurem time. We are back to our regularly scheduled stuff and things with our double over odds Kyurem hunt. Okay. Lobby is going up if anyone wants to pop in. And how is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, desktop audio muted. There we go. Okay. Hey! Thank you very much for the 29 months as member, Kayla. Hello there, Roost Chicken Man. How does you do as well? Not Roost Chicken. Not Roost Chicken. Oh my god, I can't even read. Hello, Kayla. Sorry about that. I can't read. I just can't read. It is a terminal skill issue. But how are you doing, Kayla? How are you doing? That's a bit strange. Welcome, welcome. Why is the thing not popping up? Odd. Oh, nice. Shiny Galele. Very nice. Very, very good. Don't know why the notification thing is not popping up. That's strange. That is very, very odd. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Hello there, Kiba. Welcome, welcome. Hello here. Nice to meet you. I'm Maxus. Oh, I think that's... I wonder if I can cut the inside of my mouth. It's weird. Alright, let's get going. Full lobby for Kyurem. Sounds good. Okay. Dreadnought. Obstagoon. I'm gonna say Ninjask just because of Skitter Smack, but it is by far the most expendable of them. So we will figure out as we figure out. Okay, there's Alchemy. We're going for the Alchemy and Caparaja. Ooh, fun. Alchemy and then Caparaja. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna go. Yeah, we will go Alchemy, then we'll go for Abomasnow, and then we'll go for the Caparaja. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go for that, and then we're good. So we will switch out the Obstagoon for Alchemy. And then we will switch out the Ninjask for Caparaja. That is what we will do. Gotta keep running Dynamax Adventure, not farms. We love you, man. We love multi-face. don't knock any. Okay, good. Okay, good. That target's the wrong one. I saw it. Very nice. You got the ice goalie face. Because yeah, so always remember, Glalie is a hockey goalie mask covered in ice. It is Canada the Pokemon. It is Canada the Pokemon. It is the most Canadian Pokemon there is. So how's everybody been so far? Only a few days left until New Year's. Gonna be fun. That should still be fun. Oh wow, thank you for raising the Chiken's attack. Thank you. That doesn't mean we want the alchemy. Because that is boost. The stat boost. Like those stat boosters. Smackdown, please. WWE Smackdown. Yeah. Yeah, well, Magic Leaf always hits as your max moves, so it's kind of not really helpful, but he's still good damage. He's still good damage. Debuff? Go! I do love when we get that defense debuff. That's not a knockout. Yeah, there was no chance. That was not gonna, game ended. Oh, sevens. That to be 07ing. You do. You don't use this. The answer is you lose. Back down. They're pretty good. You colossal frost-covered jackwagon. Very much. Very much. The overly ice-encrusted Durgaron. We will make sure that you Durgaron. You Durgaron be Durgaroning. I like Kyurem. I think it's neat. I mean, like most of the Generation 5, so I just think it's neat. Now, we should be able to knock this thing out tonight. Today. Now-ish. I just still find it funny that, like, it is used how many grass moves, and it hasn't targeted Dreadnought. I just find that the funniest part. Oh my gosh. Finally. Yeah, now we are switching out the Obstagoon for the Alchemy. Because the Alchemy... Well, the Alchemy can do either deck, right, or just straight up go for Dazzling against Kyurem. Either of them are actually a good call, because, like, I mean, real life it doesn't matter, but both of them are still good. So that's what we do. That is how we ball. That is how we ball. Where the frick did I put my comb? It didn't fall on the ground again, did it? Oh, there it is. Because again, once again, as you can know, I literally just roll out of bed. I literally just roll out of bed half the time when I stream. There we go. scissors. Good. But yes, we do not take a bonus now. Then we're gonna. Okay, that was to be expected. That was unfortunately to be expected. Highly unfortunate sadness. Highly unfortunate sadness. Not switch out for this. Not swap out for this. Yeah. Again, then we go straight for the Copperajah. I just hope Copperajah doesn't actually decide to game end the fricking Alchemy. That would not be good. No switch. Okay, we're moving on. No one is interested. That's fine. Let's go, shall we? Let's go, shall we? And then we go for the Copperajah. Only really 2 knockouts so far. I'm surprised by that. I mean, generally I would have expected more by this point. Thankfully, we are, we are still surviving. Yes. Everything's working. Everything's recording. You Christmas tree looking jackwagon. It is indeed a jackwagon. It is a very Christmas tree looking jackwagon, as all jackwagons do. Work out, please. Defense debuff. Dang it. Would have been nice if it did happen that way. Well, the good thing is it can't use Steel Roller, and Body Press is freaking weak. So, no, I mean, I dodge anyway, and I freaking dodge it because the Mud Slap, so that's fun. That's fun. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Best way to help support the channel out. Mud slap. Just slap it with some mud and it'll, all the problems will go away. Raise our shadow. Okay, good defense debuff. That means I do more damage. I'm okay with this. Is back to reality. Thank you. Thank you. The Steel Roller can't even use it because there's no terrain in effect. You need a terrain to use Steel Roller. If there is no terrain, there is no steel to be roller. It's all going according to plan. Everything is going exactly according to the plan. Except not really, because nothing ever goes according to plan here. The plans never go according to plan. Mission required go play. Mission required go play. Good. Again, switch out the Ninjask for this. We don't need Dynamax against Kyurem, I'm fairly certain. And remember, just go for Flash Cannon on the Caparage. Just go for Flash Cannon. Just go for Flash Cannon. Here, Flash. Like, Caparage's stat distribution hurts me. It causes me physical pain. It's just like, okay, you have this, like, I get why they did it. I get why they did it. We needed an HP Sponge Steel type. I understand. It's just, you add in Steel Roller the same generation that you add to Caparage, which immediately makes it obsolete. That's the thing that I don't like. Is that, like, if Caparage was in, like, Generation 7 or earlier, maybe it could have been something. But it was added in during the generation where Steel types got their biggest buff ever. And it was immediately outclassed before it ever had a chance to take off. Immediate outclassing. Just go for Rock Slide. Just go for Rock Slide. Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. Yeah, no, we should. Actually, I wonder if Caparage did Dynamax. I think like a Steel Roller Dynamax would actually take this thing out. Possibly. But we would also need very, very high damage rolls on just about everything, and also Rock Slide did not miss. Because, you know, the game hates us. Of course, as it does. As one does. As one does. The game decided to nope right out of existence. And don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't done so already. It is the best way to help make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Now, you ice-covered a jackwagon. We're gonna knock you out. How does that sound, buddy? How does that sound? Does that sound good? I hope it does, because it is going to happen. Breathe well. There we go. And Kyurem counter, tick that up to 233. Yikes. That is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. This is not fun. These are not indeed fun, Diaz. 90% shiny luck. I have noticed a weird trend, Kayla. Whenever, like, the game says you give, like, 90% or higher shiny luck, that is when we generally get a shiny. I've noticed that. It's very weird, but I've noticed it many times. No shiny Alchemy. No shiny Shinobama. No shiny Caparaja. No shiny Kyurem. Because it does not exist. Because Kyurem does not exist. Yeah, we did beat it with only 2 hearts remaining. But we gotta remember, Kyurem is one of the generally easier Dynamax adventures. We lost lives to the non-legendaries in the lead up to the Kyurem. Not necessarily the Kyurem itself. Because Kyurem it has a significantly lower offensive attack power than other legendaries, but has higher bulk, but also much more typing. So Kyurem is kind of like the ultimate give and take legendary. Got my shiny Zekrom 3 minutes ago on my third attempt today. Channeling the hello there, Sean Adams. Thank you very much for the luck. We are also hunting Zekrom ourselves, so any and all shiny luck would be very much appreciated. Our shiny Zekrom hunt is also over odds. But many thanks. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. So tomorrow should be Tears of the Kingdom, correct? I straight up don't even know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Cause like, we generally don't do anything special for the holidays. Like the closest to a holiday special we did was Origins on Christmas. Go for Beware. And the only reason we did Origins for Blops 3 on the channel is specifically the Sabaton reference. Clefable, okay. For those who do not know, I love Sabaton, Swedish power metal band, sing about history. Heatmore Chicken. And one of their songs is The Christmas Truce, and one of the lines is Christmas in the Trenches. And Origins is a zombies map set in World War I in the trenches. It's also snowing in there, so like it's themed. It fits. It's Christmas. It's snow. Trenches. It works. All right. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. We're gonna go for that clef key. Yes, we're gonna go for the clef key. Then we are going to go. Yeah, we'll go for the Klefki, we'll go for the Stunfisk, and then we'll go for the Exploud. We are going to hold on to the Heatmore. That Heatmore is very critical. We're going to hold on to the Clefable. That is also very critical. So Drapion and Beware are swapping out. Drapion and Beware are the swap outs. I will be taking the Clef Key. Just use Meteor Beam on Clefable. Save all of your Dazzling Gleams. Save your Dazzling Gleams. Crafty Field, that's fine. We are not using status moves here. We believe in the arcane art of just brute force attack damage. We don't deal with that status move shenanigans. We don't believe in them status moves. We go oversleep for Buki live commentary. That is a new thing. That is indeed a very new thing. That's a new one. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe for more videos already. Also, for some reason, like, notifications are weird or not working tonight. Streamlabs. Streamlabs, you be feeling a bit weird tonight. You've acting a bit wonk. Iron Tail go bonk. Another drop? No. Yeah, of course, and now just stopped itself again. That was rude. That was highly rude. We'll get a revenge on you. We will avenge the pink ball of terror that is pink ball of terror that is even though they blood like it's like 13, not 18. I will be taking this. I will very much be taking this. take the clef key. Second time of me getting bullied in DAs today. I mean, getting bullied in DAs is basically just what happens in DAs. It's basically the only thing that happens. Alright, so this is kind of one of the cases where, Shirado, if you can Dynamax turn 1 and use Solar Beam. Well, Dynamax turn 1 and use Max Overgrow. If you cannot Dynamax turn 1, go for Sunny Day. Yeah, this is one of those cases where Dynamaxing is actually the play against the non-legendary. Whenever we have, like, 2-turn charge-up moves that have a negative stat penalty, that is when a Dynamax is the play. So, like, a move like Fly, Superpower, close combat, maybe not. Meteor Beam, and Meteor Beam is, like, the best move. Overheat, those are when, like, it is good to go for the Dynamax. Shiro can Dynamax. Let's go! I'm gonna use Legend because I don't want to burn through my power points for things. Also, I don't want to use Play Rough because that's gonna paralyze me probably. I know I'm gonna get paralyzed. I know I'm gonna get paired if I use Play Rough on this thing, but I don't know, that's good. We don't take that risk. We don't take the risk when it's not required. It is very much not play. It is not the required risk. High risk, high reward, except in this case there is low risk, no reward. Charging our Space Lasers. Space Laser beams are charging. Let's go. Also, Stellaris should be back this week. Last week was a little bit wonky because of Christmas and schedules and things. So this week we will be back with the Space Dragon because I very much would like to recruit the Space Dragon. I would very much like to recruit the Space Dragon. Just a flash cannon. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to getting back to Stellaris for things. Because last time we did make a lot of progress in the Space Dragon. And I would ideally like to further the Space Dragon quest chain. Because Space Dragons are cool. And so basically, we're playing Stellaris is our real-time strategy game. It is a lot of like multitasking, planning, and figuring things out. And right now, what we are trying to do is we are building a fleet of basically space organisms and spaceships that will basically be our armada in space. And we have a space dragon that roams our own home solar system that we are trying to recruit to be one of our, things. The whole goal is basically to conquer the universe through the power of the ultimate space dragon. And that is the goal, that is the plan. And I'm hoping it's gonna work. Don't know if it will, but it should be fine. And we are also presently, we have just been in the Stellaris run. We have been boxed in by the other like empires and factions battling it out in the galaxy. So we are going to be going to the aggressive button soon. We will soon be going for the aggressive button. Odachi, you can swap out here at the scientist to see if we get something better than than the Stunfisk. If not, then we will be swapping out for the Exclude anyway. But yeah, no, it's gonna be planned. It's gonna be a planned Kangaskhan. That's fine. It's not great, but it's okay. Actually, wait. No, Kanga is better. Wait. Yes, no, Kangaskhan is better. Kangaskhan is better. We'll go with the Kangaskhan. We will keep the Kangaskhan. We will not be taking the we will not be taking Exclude. Yes, Kangaskhan should do more damage. Yes, Kangaskhan will do more damage. Okay. Kangaskhan is very much the play. Rawr. 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 So yeah, I think that we're also not gonna need to Dynamax against Kyurem again. I don't think we will. We'll be fine. But yeah, no. In Stellaris, the plan is basically Space Dragon. And then we're going to basically go declare the conflict of fighting on our stellar neighbors to conquer the universe. Oh, we've also found post-apocalyptic Earth inside Stellaris as well, which was fun. So that is the thing. Also, I would love to play more Stellaris, so I'm probably gonna do that on my own time. Paralysis go burr! Paralysis.exe go burr! Yeah, now the Space Dragon. Yeah, he's doing very Space Dragon things. The other two run the two Golden Master again. The Space Dragon. The Great Dragon. Space Dragon, the true master of the universe. But you know, I'm glad that we've been doing a lot more like non-Pokemon stuff on the channel, because it's a lot more. Because what it does, it makes the Pokemon stuff when we do it a lot more fun. So I have greatly been enjoying it, and I truly very much look forward to the greater degrees of stuff and plans and things. Body slam. Body slam. Just absolute body checking. Good. We take that. We take down that Exclude. I do still need a shiny of you, so I will be taking this, but we're not going to switch out for the Exclude. But I will be catching you, and I hope I can get a shiny of you, because again, the Shiny Living Dex is still an ongoing project. It is very much still an ongoing project. It is very much still an ongoing project. Yes. I am good without it. Very, very, very much an ongoing project. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the funny thing is that this is the release of Sword and Scarlet and Violet. Okay, now I see why people are annoyed with Ogerpon Fire in VGC. Well, I mean, Ogerpon Fire fell off pretty hard, James. Ogerpon Fire fell off pretty. Like, Ogerpon Fire was good, but then it also, like, it was very, very good for a while. Then it fell off, like, super, super hard. Because you gotta remember, the main reason Ogerpon Fire was used was because it was there to just skull rack a little thing known as Heatran. I mean, the thing is, the Ogerpon Fire hits just as hard as any other form of Ogerpon. Yeah, Fire Ogerpon, Water Ogerpon, and Rock Ogerpon, they hit just as hard as one another. Because the mask gives it a plus 20% to all of its stats. So basically, whatever its attack power is, multiply that by 20%, multiply that by 1.2, and that's how much damage it does now. So it is good, but again, it's no different than the damage bonus the other Ogerpons get. The real draw that Ogerpon Fire had was its ability to absolutely skull wreck a little guy, you might have heard of him, known as Heatran. Because of Heatran's Flash Fire, Heatran's favorite terrestrialized form was Terra Fire. It allowed it to, sidestep that whole weakness to fire. And then, what it allowed it to do is blast Heatran with Ivy Cudgel because Mold Breaker bypasses Flash Fire. It also was a Grouse type, so it was immune to Spore. So it could also just Skull Wreck a Moongus. But then people discovered Ability Shield exists, and Ability Shield blocks Mold Breaker. Blocks Mold Breaker's bypassing the Flash Fire, and then Heatran started running Ability Shield, which kind of stopped Ogerpon. What is Grass Fire weak to? Grass Fire is weak to Flying, Poison, Rock, and that is it. Flying, Poison, and Rock. It's a bit of an awkward defensive typing. And prior to the introduction of Ogerpon Fire, I would have actually said it's kind of an absurdly, as a typing, Grass Fire is really, really strong. It is a very, very good synergy typing, and the only thing that really held it back was before Ogerpon Fire existed, the only representative of that typing combination we had was Scovillain. And Scovillain is pretty weak. It doesn't really have the greatest speed, it doesn't really have the greatest attacking stats, and its defenses are pretty bad. It is counterbalances by it has chlorophyll access, and it does have solar power access, but that really done a patch job on a bit of a bad issue. And then we got Ogerpon, which just has 0% of any of those problems, in addition to really strong moves. So yeah. Hey, Durgaron Dance Tommy. Hello there, Tommy. Quick visit to give you all the shine luck. Thank you. You as well, Tommy. Also, a fantastic rest of the year to you. Then again, the rest of the week and rest of the year, actually, the rest of the week is actually longer than the rest of the year. One of the miles, go grab Tommy's link. Oh my gosh, nice work, Kiva. Nice, double shiny. What was your double shinies? What were the double sparkles that you acquired, my friend? What were these doublest of shinies that you found? So yeah, see, this is why we never get shinies. We never get shinies. No, yes. Klefki and Stunfisk. Ooh, fun. Highly, highly, highly fun. I would recommend going for the Stunfisk, cause Klefki you can get in Scarlet Violet. You can get Klefki through a much faster method. Also, I just need to readjust the little plastic mat under my chair. Ow. So, if those wondering, basically underneath my chair, because it's carpet on my floor in here, I have basically a plastic mat that my chair rests on so it can roll around. Because, wheels don't necessarily roll well on carpeting. And for some reason, somehow, the mat always ends up sliding over to the left. I don't know how. And it, at times, I need to readjust it. So there's that. And if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join. And don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's go. Alright, my friends. Let us go. Let us go. Ooh, yes, please. I will take a Dura. Pylos Wine. And that's the second time that's happened. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, we've gotten double shinies ourselves in the past. It's always fun. Go for the Tauros. But save the close combats. I guess Sea King, least bad of the options to take. Greedent, Mudsdale. Okay, I guess the Greedent couldn't be good. Oh, Crustle. Okay, we'll go for the Crustle. We're gonna swing over for that Crustle. I need none of these. Okay, so we'll go for the Greedent, then we'll go Greedent, Scientist, Stunt. Okay, either of them doesn't really matter. First time was Heliolisk and Double. Interesting. Thunderbolt. Yeah, just yeah, it's fine. No, it's all good. We were able to reach it from both ends, and realistically, it doesn't matter which way we go, because both pathings, I have the Pokemon from both of them, so it realistically doesn't matter. There's no shinies that I get from either side. There's no shinies that I get from either side that I don't already have, I guess is the better way to phrase it. So, it realistically didn't matter, and I was like, okay, well, what pathing gives us somewhat better, methods? Hello there, the longest time I have been at a drive-thru in my life. Oh boy. 30 minutes, and I finally ordered I Am in Purgatory. Oh boy. I don't get why you're doing the smiling face about that, Rose. But, okay. I see. I see. I very much see. That does not sound like a good time. Smiling through the pain. I mean, that is the way. That is the way. That is the way. It is the way. So, yeah, we'll switch out the Sea King for Crustle. We're gonna switch out Sea King for Crustle. Good old Sword of Justice in Schward. Working on Moldish Hunt. I almost read that as Oddish Hunt. I thought it was atypical. Nah, typos. Yeah, I read in my head, I read that as Oddish, but we also know I can't read. We're not gonna go for the Gloom, because there's no point in going for the Gloom. We'll just go for the Mudsdale. We'll just go for that Mudsdale now. Yeah, this should be fine, Oh, yeah. Oldish. Well, to be fair, the difference between old-ish and oddish is only a single letter. And as we do know, auto-incorrect does have a tendency to take away Pokemon names and replace them with words that look similar. So there are multiple layers to the understanding of misunderstanding. But also, it was correct. It was not oddish. It was old-ish. Radar deep karaoke. Radar. That. Caught Leiron Zvilas and axed you earlier. Last few level ups. I need to do in Gen 5. Noise. Well, I mean, I don't think Axew. I didn't think Axew and Aron have like particularly high levels of evolution. Because if I remember correctly, I thought that Axew was one of the few Pokemon in Unova that had like a semi-sensible level up. Oh, I mean, level 30, that's not horrible. What's Aggron's level? Aggron evolution level. Really, Aggron's level 42? Okay, that's weird. Aggron feels like it'd be a Pokemon that should evolve in like the mid-30s or like late 30s at absolute most. That's weird. Actually evolved into Praxia. I just need the actual evolved practice. Nice. Very, 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 very nice. Yeah, Gen 5 level ups at times be a bit weird. Like, see, here's kind of the funny thing about the Generation 5 levels, is that if Gen 5 is your first generation of Pokemon, and if the Generation 5 Pokemon are in isolation from the rest of the Pokemon series, which it was back in base Generation 5, the levels are not high evolution levels. Because everything in Unova evolves around the same level. Like, they all evolve, you know, the 40s and 50s. So, well, high 30s to 40s and 50s. So, they all balance each other out like that, and I think I actually understand why the reason they did that was. Like, this is kind of the thing about first stage and middle stage evolutions that we never really think about. We never really consider the usage of them. We're only really ever primarily concerned with the use of the final stage, because that's what we're using for the bulk of the game. And I think that's actually a video idea we could probably do. Video idea. Why Unova evolves so late. That, like, there actually is a mechanical reason why it is they evolve so late. And it's because whenever we play Pokemon games, we're only ever really concerned with the final stage. We never consider the use of the middle and even the first stage. Well, the first stage we tend to use the second most. The middle stage you rarely ever use, because you use it for the shortest span of the game. And then the final stage is the one you use the most. And so, what I believe the intention and the goal was, is to get people to actually use the middle stage more than they do before, because again, it's one that you use the least. We'll go for that Crustle. We go for that Crustle. And then Odachi is the one swapping out for this. Don't use close combat. We want to save those close combats. Just go for like Assurance or something. You can go for Assurance. That should be fine. And Iron Head go boing. Yes. That's scary. I don't like that. I don't like that you're using Shell Smash. I really don't like that. I am very much not a fan of that. Waterfall, please knock out. Dang it. Please knock out. Oh my gosh, freaking slivers. Freaking slivers of HP. You now just go for Ice Shard. Now just go for Ice Shard. That's fine. Okay. Wow, this thing is going super aggressive. This is insane. Alright. So, we'll Dynamax the Tauros. And, Tauros can go... Tauros can just go for Max Knuckle. Actually, against Kyurem. Yeah, just have Tauros go for Max Knuckle. That should be more than sufficient damage. That should be very much more than sufficient damage. And we are very good. We are very good today. So yeah, switch out the Sea King for this. Because Sea King is not really... Sea King is... Okay. There is one specific Dynamax Adventure boss that Sea King is good for. That one boss is Heatran. And the reason for that is it's immune to burns. Because of Water Veil. And it also gets water moves and it gets ground moves. So even if Heatran sets up Sun, you're not screwed. But against like basically everything else, yeah, it's very not good. I have no need to use Breaking Swipe on you. Go for a rock move. Go for the rock move, Kayla. Well, wait, no, you're Piloswine, right? Dude, Piloswine, right? Yeah. That doesn't realistically matter because Max Knuckle's gonna keep your attack stat topped off, and Superpower just does a lot more damage. Yeah, and also you're not taking any physical hits from this thing, so it realistically doesn't matter if you go for Rock Tomb or you go for Superpower. That's kind of just up to your discretion. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have had the Piloswine Dynamax. And I should have Dynamaxed against the Crustle. That's what I should have done. So that way Piloswine could Dynamax and Piloswine could just go for Max Knuckle itself. However, I smooth brained and I didn't realize that until after. But this is also good because you, the Tauros outspeeds all of us, so we all get a +1. Yeah, that's what I'm yeah. The Tauros is also good for it because the Tauros outspeeds all of us, meaning that we all get a +1 attack boost before we attack, so like either way it's still good. So in the end, it doesn't realistically matter all that much. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. It is the best way to help out the channel and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Anyway, this should knock it out this turn. Yeah, we should be able to knock this thing out this turn. And okay, fine, use Scary Face on me, does nothing. Like, that's the thing that I kind of like about some of these Dynamax Adventure bosses. That they have status moves that are completely useless. Like, Tornadus has agility. The thing already outspeeds basically everything. Kyurem, we get outsped by basically everything, so it does nothing. Groudon, scary face, does basically nothing. I'm a very big fan of that. And then they also give them some, sometimes they give them status moves that are actually really good. And, things like Heatran having Metal Sound, which is terrifying. It means it does more damage. What are those? But yeah, Noble Roar on Zekrom and Reshiram, that's horrifying, because that actually, basically shuts down your ability to damage them. So yeah, that is, again, that's the thing at Dynamax Adventures. There is the give and take, where some of them are easier because the moves are just kind of garbage, and those that are terrifying. No Noctowl, no Mudsdale, no Craftle, no Kyurem. It doesn't exist. The Kyurem is a lie. Alright, let's go again. Let's roll it back. And again, if anybody wants to join in, feel free to pop in. No shinies. Yes, we also do not acquire shinies. That double shiny that Shirado got is the only shinies we're gonna be getting tonight. I'm calling it now. Those are the only sparkles of which we will be acquiring. Alright, let's see. So yes, we've got this. Like, I mean, the fun thing is I still really don't even know what we're gonna be doing. What we're gonna do after. Alright. Let's go. We are moving on this one. Come on, give us some more good steel types. Okay, I mean, it's not a good steel type, but it's a steel type of Clefty. I'll take that. Mimikyu. I guess basically like take the last slot because, yeah, I guess just take the last slot at all the times because both Eldegoss and Claydol suck. So realistically, the bottom is just gonna be better by default unless it's freaking Pukamugu. Lucha, okay, not terrible options, all things considered. I mean, again, they could be better, but like 3 things with super effective moves. I mean, granted, 2 of them are weak to ice, so that's not. I mean, I've got light screen, so that's okay. Okay, Armaldo. Oh, good. Armaldo, and there's another black tip on the left. But also, there's a perfect Lycanroc. Okay, Armaldo or Lycanroc. I think the Armaldo is the better pickup, honestly. Yeah, we'll go for the Armaldo. So what we'll do is we'll go for the Armaldo, and then we'll go for the Poliwrath. So, yes. We will switch out Mimikyu for this. Mimikyu for Armaldo. No need to save Ancient Powers on Cradily because Cradily is getting swapped. Excuse me. Cradily is getting swapped out anyways. So that is that's fine. That's how we do. Unless the target is the Mimikyu, and then getting swapped out anyway, so that's fine. Not like it hurts us too badly. Yeah, we don't hurt too badly. Of course, get the M's. We always get the Omni Boost when we do not need it. That is always the way that it works. Fine. That is not a very, very cash money decision by the game. The game is not making cash money decisions for us. Well, at least the Omni Boost is still going to let you damage. Even with the Omni Boost, the Cradilly is still slower than all of us. Gosh. I mean, okay. Side note, Cradilly is actually like one of my favorite fossil Pokemon. I love it. Actually, it is my favorite fossil Pokemon. I love it. I just find it silly. But it's just, man. Game does very, very, very much not want to give us the good things. Game very much does not want to give us the good stuff and things. But we are switching out the Mimikyu for this. I would also like a shiny of this. Hello there, Slammin'. How do you do? Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Swaps. So actually, Hawlucha. Turn 1, can you use Taunt on the... we're going to go for the Emolga. Turn 1, I want the Hawlucha using Taunt on the Emolga. I don't want that thing using freaking Endure. Hey, we hit the light goal. Let's go make ourselves a new like goal. Yeah, I would ideally like that freaking Emolga shut down from being able to use freaking that annoying Endure. I hate that move. It's one of my least favorite ones in existence. I mean, especially in Dynamax Adventures. Like, in DAs, Endure is just annoying. Because all it does is prolong the fight, hence why I want to go for Taunt to shut it down. Say, case in point. Case in freaking point. Because, like, here's the thing. Theoretically, if we did enough damage to not... There's no way we would have dealt enough damage to knock this thing out turn 1. But theoretically, if we did, that thing would still hold on and make us go for another turn. Like... It's so annoying. Well, no, Endure always goes first. Endure is a move that will always go first. I also had a feeling like we weren't going to be able to knock it out anyway. Turn 1. But Taunt prevents the thing from using it in the future. Yeah, Endure is a move that is, it's a priority move, so it always goes first. So, realistically, there's no way of stopping a turn 1 Endure. However, stopping it in the future turns is what I wanted. So yeah, we couldn't have knocked it out in turn 1 anyway, but we could have knocked out turn 2, and theoretically, if it used it on turn 2, it would just slow everything down. I'm not explaining it well, by the way. Well, by the way. Wow, hello there, J-Rad. Hello there, Mr. J-Rad of Mangai. How do you do today? How does the Mr. J-Rad do? 5 doors will include the repassing doors. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Nice. We will go for that Poliwrath. So the Poliwrath is just going to be using coaching. Poliwrath will not be attacking unless the Dynamax rolls around to it, where it Dynamaxes and just goes for Max Knuckle. Okay, what the freak is that? It's like a... So, like, when I was at work, I hit my arm on one of the shelves, and, like, it hurt for some reason. Like, more than, you know, well, not like a hurt, but like, I felt like a sharp pain. But there's no bruise or anything. And I obviously, from the amount of pain it was, like, I mean, I'm obviously, you know, it's like bumping your arm, it's not gonna hurt it. So, like, there was an injury on my arm that I didn't know about, that it hit at the right place to just, like, activate it. And there's no, like, a bruise or mark or anything. So I'm just like one of them, like, I'm bending my arm, like, it also, like, keeps hitting it. So what the frick is going on with it? I'm just mostly confused. I'm mostly highly confused. Ball go pew. So yes, we switch out the periodically for the Poliwrath, and we're good to go. We're good to go. Neat. Very neat. I still can't believe how close we got yesterday in Stage 4 Hard against beating Kyla Gorilla in Hollow Cure. We will have our revenge one day. Also, I need to go back and look at the footage. Like, I'm pretty sure we answered all the questions in math correctly for that part of the boss fight, but I'll need to go back and check that, because I'm fairly certain we did. And again, if not, I can just go do it again off screen. Watch it be the one time I do it off screen is when I'm actually beat Kyla Gorilla. When I'm, well, then, I mean, that makes sense, because like when you're focusing on commentating and the chat more than the game. So you like that's where, hey, Mr. Birdo, one of the models, please go grab Mr. Birdo's ring. How you doing? But yeah, that's where, like, that is where the Let's Play curse comes in, because it's not just you have worse luck when you're live or recording. It's that when you are playing like on your own in silence, you're focusing 100% on the game. When you are commentating, you're streaming, and you're recording, you are focusing on commentating, you're focusing on the chat, and you're focusing on like other things, and then you're focusing on the game like 4th or 5th. I hope you. I'm doing very well. Remember, we play Zelda here, so there's always links, Mr. Birdo. There's always links here. There's always links. How you doing? Are we doing good? Got a job recently, so that's been fun. Finally earning a little bit of money. Working on various side projects. We're branching out, of course, going into back to variety content. Rower. High quality save, indeed. High quality save. Working on a lot of stuff and things here. I mean, this is the worst part of the year, like for channels, and this is where the channels generally shrink, and just growth generally stops or reverses. But we're doing very well. We are doing very well here. Just gotta keep up that growth. And we've been working on a lot of various other side projects. In fact, we're actually gearing up for a couple of big changes to the channel. And we are also in the process of working on something that is 10 years in the making. So, 10 years in the making, a big thing is going to be going. It is going to be glorious. And I highly always look forward to various sort of stuff and things like that. I highly always look forward to it. Hey, Jacob, welcome. Yeah, Birdo's here. We're good friends with Birdo. Birdo is a good friend. We have friends with new creators. Very, very good. I'm ready doing well. Glad you're doing well, Birdo. Yes. Basically, there's a certain game that I have been a big fan of. Thoughts on Kyurem? Godzilla Urshifu. Let me get them. I feel this should answer that question. You know, there's one game that I have played for about a decade at this point that I have been unable to beat, and now I have finally discovered I have the ability to beat that thing, which means we can complete the rest of it. So the run is on. Was that what I thought it was? That indeed was a Kyurem figure. Specifically, it is the Kyurem from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, as the Kyurem from Godzilla Tokyo SOS has gray cabling instead of black cabling. So very much, it was. Teemu Shimo has been beaten, very much indeed. Teemu Shimo has been beaten. I'm coming over. Well, yeah, I mean, we got Godzilla Final Wars behind us. Oh, Birdo, you didn't see the thing. You didn't see the thing we got. So for Christmas, I got something really heckin' special. Christmas. It's one of those Japanese-style wall scrolly things. Also, I got a Godzilla 3D printed headphone holder that I've been basically using to basically hold up the wall scroll thing and find a spot on the wall, because I also got one of those Dyson bladeless fan air filter things, and that's still in the box, and the box is tall enough that I can actually like stand up, and you know, the weight of it keeps the thing standing upright. It's great. It's like utilizing this stuff because again, you can't really tell, but I don't really have a whole lot of space on my wall for things, because just out of view is a picture of the USS Midway and like some stuff that I got when I went to visit the USS Midway in California many years ago. You also got the Godzilla box thing above my bed. Behind my computer, there's a thing of a whole bunch, classic looking sports cars. My Steven Stone poster on the wall. My poster of the original Godzilla movie. There's a lot of my wall real estate is already consumed by various things. So I need to figure out where I'm going to be putting stuff on the wall going forward. Well, on Dragon Ball. I have never seen Dragon Ball. Urshifu. I have never seen it. However, with the second channel, Aneurysm and Flip Out at the same time, based. I will eventually be watching Dragon Ball. Because with our second channel, which, by the way, let me go just shameless plug for the second channel. Max Allo. We have been covering my first time watching through of Attack on Titan blind. Basically covering 4-episode segments, because that's how we watch it. We watch it in 4-episode segments each week. And, covering my reactions to each episode as we see it. And I'm thinking of doing the same thing with Dragon Ball. I'm thinking of doing the same thing with other anime at times. So, that is another project for the channel. I've heard good things about Dragon Ball. The thing with Dragon Ball and me, yes, Attack on Titan. I have not seen Bleach. Basically, the amount of anime I have seen is, you can basically count on one hand. It's a very good show. It's a very, very good show, Jacob. Highly recommend it. But yeah, at this point, we have finished watching Attack on Titan. However, my brother told me to withhold uploading the reactions and talking about the series on the second channel for avoiding spoilers, because it's a show that when you watch it the first time, you know, you're figuring stuff out, okay, what's going on. The second time through, basically everything has an entirely different meaning. The third time through, same thing. It's like you notice new things each and every time you watch it, that, oh, this was foreshadowing this. It's a great show. If you've ever played Xenoblade Chronicles, it's a TV show. Well, also it's a manga. It was a manga first, then anime later. It's go for the Marowak. It's an anime a lot like that, where the first time through, you go for the Flygon, you don't really know what is going on, and then you see more and you realize more and more and more and more, and it's fantastic. Go for the Dracloak. We'll get rid of the Dracloak first. Now on board. Yes, there's an anime called Bleach. I have not seen it. The anime I have seen. Let's actually sound off the anime I've watched, because I need to actually make a list of this at some point for the second channel. But the anime I have seen are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Naruto, and Naruto Shippuden. All of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, except for the part 6 and earlier for JoJo. Naruto Shippuden. I will not see Boruto. We'll go for the Matang. We'll go to the left. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Attack on Titan. Darling in the Franxx, which I didn't care for. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, a bit of Akame ga Kill. I mean, technically Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are anime, but I mean, I think that is about all of it. Hunter x Hunter. I've also seen Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I haven't really seen many of them. I have not really seen many anime. That's a part of the reason why we're going to be doing that, thing on the second channel, which is me going over, like, watching anime for the first time. Various anime. Or Bleach's MCU. Attack on Titan is a great show. Very, very, very good. Very good. I like it. I mean, the other thing also is this about Attack on Titan is it's a show that is, like, a lot of the stuff that it goes over, like some, like, the themes and stuff it, like, is about, or stuff that actually is very relevant. It's a great show. A lot of shows, and they will be screaming a lot. Oh, I know a bit about Dragon Ball. I know, like, stuff from memes and stuff, but I've never actually seen the show properly. But I will be watching it at some point. I've seen the Godzilla Earth. Oh yeah, right, Godzilla Singular Point. That also counts as anime, and also Godzilla Earth, the anime trilogy. Naruto, Boruto, that one about aliens and ghosts. Again, I need to actually make, like, a list of the anime. Actually, I'm gonna make that list right now. Anime I have seen. I'm actually gonna need to write that down. So that is for that. I'm gonna need to deal with that later. I watch a Pokemon name. We'll go for the Matang. Odachi, you're swapping out for the Matang. Anime I've watched. Naruto, JoJo, AOT, Hunter x Hunter, Kill. Dude, your second channel has made so much progress. Yeah, like, the second channel's been doing so well. Like, I'm very, very happy like the second channel has been doing as well as it is. Also, again, drop for the second channel. And say hello. Don't forget to go show them some love over there. Like, the second channel has been doing better than the main channel, and I'm very happy for that. Because, honestly, like, of all things, fun, like, eventually, like, if this growth rate keeps up, the second channel will overtake the main channel, probably, like, maybe next year, maybe, hopefully. And then that'll become the main channel, technically, which is funny. Kind of fun to think about. Hunter, kill a kill. Kyurem, I mean, technically, Kirby's Right Back At You is also an anime. So yeah, so Naruto, JoJo, AOT, Hunter x Hunter, Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, Darling in the Franxx. I don't care about that Joe though. Better stuff again, or I'll lure the lion. Yeah, better work it out. Better work it out. I mean, I think people have seen that Pokemon anime. I think that there's people who have seen that Pokemon anime. Yeah, Kirby Darling Frank. Well, no, Pokemon was an anime for a long time, well before that. Again, anime is animation in Japan. It is animation that is made in Japan specifically. It's kind of like how champagne only exists in France. Like, it's just basically, champagne is just wine, but it's wine from a specific area of France. Like, anime, like, all anime is just animated shows, but there's specifically anime shows in Japan. That's the reason why Avatar: The Last Airbender is not anime. It is made in the West. It is anime styled, but it is not anime. You don't need to find, of course, Pokemon. Video. Like, I'm a bit of a stickler for technicality and terminology. It became anyway. Well, those people are incorrect. The thing is, X and Y is when they specifically started to make it much more shonen anime styled, which I don't like. Switch out the Dracloak for this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the changes they made in Pokemon for X and Y, because what made Pokemon Pokemon is the way that it was before. It was, you know, the Gen 1 through Generation 5 way of doing things in the anime, and they have their problems. Like, obviously, Gen 1 through Gen 4 anime, a lot of problems. But when they started to try to turn the anime into... I mean, either of them can switch. Realistically, either of them switch. But like, it's when they started to try to turn the Pokemon anime into just a generic shonen anime, it took out what made Pokemon Pokemon. And it made it a lot less interesting. Alright, we are going to go for the Qwilfish. We will switch out the Dracloak for the Qwilfish, and we will be Dynamaxing the Metang against the Qwilfish, because I want the Qwilfish Dynamaxing against the Kyurem for Steel Roller. Remember when Ash forgot to take his badge from Brock? Not really. I did a full watch through the Pokemon anime years ago, and that is just memory slip blank. Yeah, the Pokemon anime was a lot of things. A lot of things. I mean, I guess if we beat the Qwilfish before Dynamax gets over to Metang, so like, I mean, it doesn't have to, yeah. Actually, yeah, no, we'll do the Dynamax Metang. We'll Dynamax the Metang against this thing, and then we'll have the Qwilfish Dynamax against Kyurem. That's the play. I love it. I love the Scarlet Violet DLC. I think they were very good. Like, The Scarlet and Violet DLC is what they are very likely intending all future DLCs to be in Pokemon games. This is kind of the thing about games and really like generally a lot of media, is when they do a first iteration of it, like again, in fact, the Sword and Shield's DLC, they do a somewhat bare bones proof of concept first, just to see if people will catch on to it. Then they go all out with the next successive ones. That's the reason why like Sword and Shield's DLC was just so bare bones and just so little was actually in it. Because it was just a test. The main logic behind it is this. They are not going to put the overwhelming full effort of everything into a first unproven concept, because then they'll be out a whole bunch of money if it doesn't work. Whereas, if it does work, well, they didn't spend a whole lot on it, and now this concept works. So they know, okay, we can invest more into it, and we'll get an even bigger return next time. You know, it's all kinds of, like, that's kind of the unfortunate thing about, like, thinking as, like, overly logically and, like, bold calculating as I do, is it does make me a bit of a buzz game man for a lot of things, because, like, this is the way that they make decisions. They make decisions based on what is going to get us the most money and what is going to be the most profitable. Not what is going to deliver the best of the best product for the audience. Because oftentimes the best of the best product delivered to the audience is not what is most profitable. Because we think about it from the fan mindset, we want this to be the best it possibly can be, which is good. But we also forget that they are a business, and in the end, their goal is to make money. And oftentimes, making the most money does not come with delivering everything that is thing. The other thing also is this: the idea that people have for this thing, the idea in their head is always better than what it'll actually be, because the idea you have in your own head is specifically tailor-made to you. Like it is uniquely tailored into you specifically, and as such, is not going to be all to think about. Like if you have, you ask 20 people what their like ideal version of a DLC for Scarlet Violet is, you'll get 20 different answers, and oftentimes those ideas will conflict with one another. Which is, case in point, the reason why nothing is ever perfect. Because everyone has a whole bunch of different ideas for what they think it's going to be. I just messed with my Elite Trainer box that I got for Christmas. Just putting my little dividers in. Who knows, we might get into TCG more. Yeah, we may do some TCG stuff, because another full art rare. Another full art, well, 2 full art cards actually, technically, for trainer cards. Yeah, it was a good haul. Somehow in my Bolo I got last year, which was kind of impressive considering that Rainbow Bolo I thought nothing was ever gonna beat. Nope. You go in there. You go in there. There we go. See me weird ad no me no like. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What was said weird ad? A lot of ads are weird. YouTube does weird things. YouTube does whatever. Nah, we should be able to keep this thing quick, fast, and very nicely. Okay, scary face, that does absolutely nothing. And that's why I wanted Berserker. 50% damage buff on all steel type moves. It's so good. It's so much damage. I love it. it hits so much damage. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. With hair, Karen was with cucumbers on eyes on this. Oh, that's weird. Sounds like something made by the person who made Annoying Orange. Meanwhile, you know, Matang has clear body, so it does literally nothing. Also, I just realized every single one of us resists Glaciate. Nice. Nice. Highly nice. I have no plans to catch you up next week, however, you'll have to be there. Okay, so tomorrow is Stellaris. Tomorrow will be Stellaris, and tomorrow I hope we can actually recruit the Space Dragon to our cause. Because if we get the Space Dragon, that's all fun and good and useful for our heroes. Useful and fun. What the freak is going on now? What actually is going on with it? Is it? Oh, yeah, okay, it is a bruise. Okay, that is a bruise right there, okay. Here's a very hard to see bruise. No Frostlass, no Matang, no Quillfish, no Kyurem. Unfortunately, there is no Kyurem. This Kyurem doesn't exist. Shiny Kyurem does not exist in this dojo. Let's go again. Let's go again. Okay, we got about an hour and a half left, so we got plenty of time. Lobby's going up if anybody wants to join in. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, maybe that goes there. It's gonna move there. Okay, there we go. Click invite. There we go. Forgot to open the lobby. Because we are surrounded by enemies in space. We need to expand and conquer their... and conquer that territory. So that's tomorrow's hard focus. Resource making for platforms and ships and the Space Dragon. So anytime we are doing something, anytime we have the ability to do something with Space Drag, make sure I am doing it. Because last time, there we go. Alright, I'll go for the Leopard. Greedent. Task, and because it wasn't clear, we spent like half the stream not doing it. Boldor. We're gonna need to save though. We go for the Boldor. We'll go for the Boldor. War Turtle. Yes, War Turtle. So yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be at 7 p.m. It's gonna be a late night one. Ooh, okay. Ooh, let's go. Good options. Good. Alright, we are going... Ooh, actually, no, we go for the Caparaja, yeah. So we just stick to the right side pathing the entire time. We're going to switch out the Wartortle for the Caparajah, and the Caparajah is our designated Dynamax. So we're going to Dynamax the Boldore against the Caparajah, and then we switch out the Wartortle for the Caparajah. Okay. That is good. That is very good. Yeah, then we're going to Dynamax the Caparajah, and Caparajah goes for Dynamax Steel Roller. That is what we do. So I'm gonna need to go. I'm gonna go set that up. Should me be bridge, or when you say bridge, do you mean you will be bridge Durgaron, or team full of bridge? Do you mean bridge Durgaron? We are fans of building face Durgaron that evolves into bridge face Durgaron, aka Duraludon and Archaladon. Yeah, Archaladon took some time to grow on me. It took a bit of time. I didn't like it at first, but over time, like the design I grew to like, mostly because it looks like it's a freaking staple remover. The good thing is that now that tomorrow is going to be Stellaris, I don't need to think of what we're going to be doing for stream tomorrow, because it's going to be Stellaris. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Always go for it. Shut out. Good. Let me actually, I'm going to go set that stream as well. Let me go set that stream up. Okay, fine, just keep targeting me. Just target me. Hey, Neko, how you doing? One of the mouths will grab Neko's link, please. Me be bridge. We'll have 14 of our Charodon bridge. 14 of our Charodon bridge. Do it. We do not swap out for the... Do not swap out for this. Playing Fork Knife. Ah, yes, the Force Knife. Hello there, Neko. Hello. One. I said team full of bridge. Team full of bridge. How you doing, Neko? Tomorrow will be another round of Stellaris with the Space Dragon. So tomorrow's gonna be fun. You're probably gonna enjoy that. We literally have Cosmic Kaiju Dragon Monster that is gonna be our friend and ally. We will save the world. We will conquer. Well, not save, but we will conquer the universe with the power of the Space Dragon. So close, Neko. You're getting so close, Neko. Getting so close. You will eventually get it. Go for assurance. All Empire here be dragons. Hello. One, Kyurem level 2, name shortened because caps, bridge, and obelisk. Name one staple remover. Name one staple remover. Because it is literally a freaking staple remover. And then last one just keep it called Archaladon. Las unidades picadas Jeldan. We do not swap out for this. Yes, we've got things. We've got that. So we do not switch. No switch. No switch. We'll go for the Copper Roger. So remember, we Dynamax the Boldore. If the Dynamax rolls over to Boldore, we Dynamax it. That way. So that way. That is what we do. There we go. The Yelly Boys Wave Cannon. The Yelly Boys Wave Cannon. The Yelly Boys Wave Cannon. Sweet. We should be fine. This should take us some time to get through all of it. We already got Kyurem already. Because we never do. Because the game is on me in jet. Marvelous and Vasco. Oh, nice. I like the names. They're nice names. Our bridges in Pokemon. Ah, what's the Vasco bridge? Which bridge is that? I don't recall which that one is. Well, I can't do anything now. Yeah, no, tomorrow's gonna be great. I very, very much am looking forward to Stellaris. Because it's like, the game is fun. I never would have thought I would have enjoyed RTSs, but I'm greatly living grand. It literally that is your friend to fight stuff with, which is just freaking awesome. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm hopefully gonna play more RTSs in the future. But we will see. We will see and we will see. We switch out the War Turtle for those. We Dynamax the Copper Raja and go for Steel Roller. Nevian Vasculine Rio Bridge in Portugal. Ah. Well, I mean, that would be apt considering... Isn't Portugal also in, like, the real-life location with Paldea? Yeah, so I believe that Paldea is... Yeah, Paldea is, like, real-life Spain and Japan. Not Japan. Spain and Portugal in one. Yes. If I recall correctly. And I got no points. Alright, nice. Screech. Because it's Dynamax Adventures, the game is 80% waiting for stuff to happen. Because it is Dynamax Adventures, and no, I would say not change any names. I wouldn't change any of the names. I'm surprised I held on from that. At least Florida is my favorite gender. That's Hawaii. Alola's Hawaii, not Florida. Yeah, that's not. But like, come on, Focus Band. Dang it, Focus Band did not save me. That is true. Both of them are the U.S., but so is I mean, also Unif is also U.S. But like, very different locations in the U.S. Very different. It's basically the same. It's basically identical. Not quite. Not quite. Oh my gosh, Jack Wagon. Please let me Boldora takes it out. Okay, good. It goes by. I was gonna say, if Stone Edge misses and it was Stone Edge, that would be unfortunate. Thankfully, it does not. 8. Alright. 6 total VAs down. 6 VAs down. Ice Gargawan. Exactly. Then with Ice Gargawan. And tomorrow is the Space Dragon. Put Ice Gargawan. Dwargon? Durkwan? Dargrons? Probably Dargrons. There are many Dargrons to fight. Yeah, many Dargrons to fight. I'm gonna get some more water. No shiny Audino. No shiny Glalie. No shiny Caparaja. No shiny Kyurem. Doesn't exist. Shiny Kyurem is not something that exists in this universe. Because Shiny Kyurem's a lie. The Shiny Kyurem is very much a lie. Alright, lobby is up if anybody wants to join in. Feel free to pop in. I'll be back in a second. I have to go get some more water. might change both the Duras names. I see. I see. I see. I see. But yeah, no, tomorrow's gonna be fun with Stellaris. I look forward greatly to seeing what happens. It is going to be many plans. Well, that's the thing about nicknames. It's always the question is, change the names to what? That's one of the reasons like I don't really bother with names, nicknames and stuff in Pokemon, because I tend to struggle with nicknames. I very much tend to struggle with them. Alright, let's get going. Let's go. Alright, I'll go Pylos 1. Go for the Grapple Locked. Grapple Locked. Not bad. Tentacruel. Lickitung. Okay, not awful, but could be better. Not awful, but could be better. Alright, well, let's take these till we do some better stuff. Okay, Clink Clang. Not Clink Clang, just a Clang. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, we're going to the right, and we will go pick up that Clang. Yeah, we'll switch out the Lickitung for the Clang. Or Chaladon only run. I mean, could work. Could be a fun idea. That could be fun. More building dragons. More building dragons, more fun. It is the play. It is the way. It is the how you do various stuff and things. I'm just gonna go for Ice Shard. Good at targeting that one. That's gonna survive, thankfully. I wonder if Rain can stack. No, Rain does not stack. The duration does not refresh when the same ability it only goes with the same one, with the first one that's sent out. That's why if you send out a Pelipper, you recall it, then 3 turns later you send it out again, it doesn't refresh the duration, it just ends after the 5th turn, the first one. Seems are easy for some Pokemon. I went with Kelvira for Skeletor, Slot Reset for most Vegetito, get named Chloe. Nice! Some are easier than others, yes, very much. Very much easier. Context and DMs. I will take your word for it, Mr. J-Rad. Just like you know, all Clodsire are Jacoby. Every Clodsire is a Jacoby. Best friendship of 2023, Jacoby. The true hero. You didn't Jared? Didn't you say that like Ina only had like a month to play Sword and not Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, and she spent like all that time hunting for Jacoby? I think something like that. Which wholesome, absolutely unfathomably base. Absolutely unfathomably base. But yes, we this is probably gonna be one of our last DAs. We're probably gonna do maybe one more DA after this one. No switch, and then we're gonna call it a night. Which means we also gotta figure out who to go raid, which we should do. We can do that right now. Fubuki BDSP Shiny Magikarp. Please explain that. You want to name them Kiryu 2 and Mecha. Well, there is no Kiryu 2. There is no. Aside from that, nailed it. Really? Please explain. So Ina didn't. Yo. Zed is playing Metroid Fusion. Alright. I know who we're raiding. I know who we are raiding. That is alright, that's what we're doing. Nah, we are raiding. You're gonna be raiding? Yo. So wait, so Ina didn't shiny hunt just Jacoby? I thought Ina did shiny hunt for Jacoby. You know, I love the Metroid games. I am a very, very big fan of the Metroid games, and I believe in supporting fellow Metroid players. Because Metroid is a fantastic series. Absolutely love it. And of course we miss the Rock Show. Of course we miss. It always misses. And yet Thunder, 5% chance of missing, misses. Thunder, 30% chance of missing, hits. I don't make the rule, I just enforce them. I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I have so many questions. All of the questions in the world, and none of them are not swap out to those. All I remember was Ina finding a Paldean Wolf and falling in love with it and would take it all the way to the game. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay, okay. That math checks out. That math very much checks out. Go for the clang. Go for this. Okay. Yeah, we can go for that. Yeah, probably would be better if we Dynamax the probably better if we Dynamax. Yeah, that's the better play. The better play if we Dynamax the grapple locked against the Kyurem, so yeah. I'm just gonna go burn through my superpowers. So I'm gonna Dynamax against the Clang, and then we Dynamax the grapple locked against the Kyurem. So Fubuki spent all of her time in BDSP hunting for a shiny Magikarp. Where do you even get Magikarp in BDSP? Is it, can you only find it via fishing, or is there the Magikarp salesman? I mean, respect if it would be based. Highly based. Oh, good, got confused. Good. Oh, right, yeah, you double attack. You're a double attacking jackwagon. You suck. Of course, Focus Blessness. Of course, Focus Blessness. Yeah, just go for Drain Punch. Just go for Drain Punch, Kayla. I have to double check to see if she still beat the Elite. I mean, I have a feeling they would. I mean, Gyarados is one of the best Pokemon you can have in a story playthrough. My guess is not just any magic up level. I'm trying to make sure. No, it's knowing Fubuki probably knowing they probably just got the magic. It was just a shiny. It was just a shiny probably. And then they took that to check Gyarados. Based. Of course, it's Snap out of Confusion. Are we gonna get freaking flatlined by a freaking flank? Probably. Yeah, this thing is gonna freaking flatline us. It's probably gonna flatline all of us. Well, okay, we'll knock it out this turn. Actually, I'm gonna make sure by Dynamaxing and just going Blizzard, just to make sure. At least I still have the 600 BP. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we'll do one more DA after this, and then we'll end off. If I recall, she went to find many shinies. I forget if she played Scarlet Violet. It's fun. Like, oh, that was a crit too. Wow. Fubuki is an interesting one. Of course, it's pulling out with Sliver. They could be left. Of course, it'll tell him with a Sliver. Rain Punch. A little bit of health back. Little bit of health coming up. You switch out the Lickitung for this. There we go. You switch out for the Lickitung. And then hope we don't lose. Yeah, Dynamax the... Yes, yeah, so Dynamax the Grapple Lock, you just go for your physical fighting type moves. Hopefully we don't lose. Hopefully we don't lose. So is Fubuki just prime, like, when it comes to Pokemon, is Fubuki mostly a shiny hunter? Fubuki's ideas are always peak. It's not hard to see how she was the gateway commander. For real. So, what are some of the Fubuki ideas? Please explain. So is Fubuki kind of like the face of Hololive to a degree? If only I could get you with my Ogerpon in that raid. Of course. Of frickin' course. You freaking ice-covered shell of a dragon jackwagon. You actual freaking flapjack. You actual freaking flapjack. Oh boy. Plus we're commenting on Marie and Xian oversleeping was a riot. Pretty sure she's the one that even... Pretty sure that one even started trending globally on Twitter base. Fubuki's great. This is great. That is peak comedy right there. That is absolute peak comedy. Can we get like an attack or special? Like, physical attack abilities would be the best thing in the world. Okay, healing also helps. Healing is helpful. You know, that's infuriating. Like, there's nothing that's more infuriating than just, oh yeah, no, you're getting frozen. And you can't do literally anything. Get jabs. Poison jabs. Please special defense debuff. No. Dang it. Well, we're gonna have to slowly chip this thing down. Slowly but surely we'll chip it down. Okay, that's fine. Well, to be fair, I did say in the previous fight to use Drain Punch. And against like they did not use Focus Blast. That may have been survivable for a couple of turns if there was health in play. Which is one of the reasons why, if you have a draining move, it is generally best to use that. Good, stat buff. Good, debuffs. Slowing the speed down. Good. Yeah, I mean, mostly also because Focus Blast kind of sucks. Yeah, back in the early days of Hololive, people were drawn in by what, Fubuki making Fubuki noises videos? Please explain those, Jared. Please explain. I mean, I do remember the Fubuki 7-page Ari, where we were just like Fubuki, like, just button mashing, just spamming various JoJo stand battle cries. As she was just button mashing into the next millennium. It was great. And we're like, how is she doing this? She's so fast. Fubuki is a no light. Also, you know, also freaking. Like, the thing that got me to like really like Fubuki a lot more is when Fubuki is just like calling out Fuamoko in the Hollow GTA server. The Hollow GTA stream is great. Hopefully we get lucky because it's gonna go take us up to 39. We'll end on an even 240, hopefully. We will end on an even 240. That way. We... No shiny Roselia, no shiny Scyther, no shiny Clang, no shiny Kyurem. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, keep working with Kyurem. Okay. Last DA of the day. Let's go. Now, watch us get absolutely nothing that can be useful for beating Kyurem, and we just lose. I can't spell. Trust me, you're not the only one that can't spell Neko. Just the other day, Fubuki got an 8-of-a-kind rolling dice. After rolling dice for 7 hours. Wait, please explain. 8-of-a-kind after rolling dice for 7 hours. So wait, so she rolled 8 separate dice. Ooh, Tokyo Mario, look up that. Girder. So she rolled the dice for 8 hours. So she rolled dice for 7 hours, and after those 7 hours got Munchlax. After 8 hours, she got a Munchlax now. And after that, she got like an 8-of-a-kind. So 8 of the same die landing, I think. But joke. Fascinating. Alright, so Kayla, save the dynamic punches on the Machoke for the Kyurem. Save the dynamic punches for Kyurem. Yep, never challenge Fubuki in Yahtzee. Noted! If I ever get to play Fubuki in Yahtzee, I will brace for pain. Never gonna happen, though. It would be fun if it did. Alright, we're gonna stick to the left side. Yes, we're gonna stick to the left side for the duration of the pathing. Yes, we'll take the, we're gonna take... We're gonna take the, the Berserker. We will swap out Munchlax for Berserker. We will not take the Armaldo. We will not take Armaldo. So, Machoke, just go for coaching here. Yeah, actually, my Machoke basically. Web. If I ever get to challenge Fubuki in Yahtzee, I will brace for nothing but suffering. Suffering. Necro web will quit. Okay. Good. Yes, coaching boost in the world will save us, hopefully. 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 Fine. Munchlax is getting swapped out anyway. That is actually perfectly okay with us. That is perfectly okay with us. So we should be fine. We should entirely be fine. This is a good path, actually. This is actually a fairly good path, which I'm surprised by. For us. And that worries me as well. That also worries me. Is relevant later. Fine. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing about coaching as a move I'm not a fan of in Dynamax Adventures, as good as it is. Its animations do take a while. Because it has to go through each individual Pokemon with the stat ups and stat ups. Because it's not just one stat up. It's a stat up in attack and a stat up in defense. And it has to do basically does 6 stat up things. So it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing that takes some time. But it's fine. We still work through it eventually. Also, good thing I have Iron Head, so which means that against Kyurem, the Steely Spirit is going to really speed up time. Time to add 2 more Archaladon to the team. Always fun. You can never have enough Archaladon. You can never have enough Archaladon. More building Durgaron. More building Dargrons. More skyscraper Dagrons. More. If you know how many Archelodon you have, you don't have enough. The human brain is truly a wonderful enigma. You'd be sitting down watching a Pokemon stream and suddenly wonder where pet stores get hamsters. I'm sorry, what? Care to share that with the class, Jared? Care to share that with the class? Care to share that with the class? Okay. So yeah, switch out Odachi, switch out Munchlax for this. I'm eventually gonna get one box full of Archelodon. Fun. More Archelodon. The great hamster from the wild. We go for that Armaldo. Not much to share. I just randomly realized I have no clue where pets are. I mean, probably got them from farms. They probably got them from farms or something. Let's see how much damage this Iron Head does. Yeah, that's why we love Steely Spirit. That's why I love this thing. It's so good. It buffs your damage so heavily. Just the amount of damage buff you get is just ridiculous. That's that. That's probably a crit. Oh, that was not a crit. Okay, so designated Dynamax play is going to be the freaking... Oh, wait, right, no, coaching affected. That's why it was. Coaching affected it. So I think actually overall that should mean Togedemaru does the most damage? Yes, Togedemaru does hit him for more damage than the other one. Okay. Yeah, so that means Togedemaru is our Dynamax play against Kyurem. Against Kyurem, the Girder is going to go for coaching. Full team of Archelodon, baby! Please watch the caps. Urshifu, please watch the caps. I do love the enthusiasm though, but please watch the caps. Do not take this. Very much did not see that coming. Hence why we are very big fans of coaching. Like, again, this is what Dynamax Adventures was intended to be. The problem is, the vast majority of this stuff is things you would only know if you're a competitive player. The vast majority of regular players will never know anything about, like, a lot of these interactions, because the game never makes it clear you can do things like stack up coaching. Because most people have never heard of coaching. I mean, you can't even use coaching in the main story anyway, because it's available in the Isle of Armor. And also, again, the battles are also single battles, mostly. It's like... It's very, very unfortunate. It is extremely unfortunate that that is the case of things. However... someday, hopefully it'll fix. Hopefully someday it'll get fixed. Sure, what was the old team? What was the original team? I'm very, very curious. Very, very turbo curious and curious. Ironhead Dottie, EXE Goober. Please don't target the girder. Or Archelodon, Ogerpon, Terapagos, Urshifu, Hydrapplin, Flagon. I'm noticing a lot of things that are weak to Fairy. I'm noticing a lot of Fairy weaknesses. And also a lot of dragons. Well, half of them are dragons. Nice. Nice. Emotional damage. Highly emotional damage. Highly exceptional emotional damage. I mean, if we knock this thing out, I mean, I guess we just Dynamax. Hello there, Moonbeyond Logan. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, we'll do another D after this one. We'll be happy to have you join in. So yeah. Actually, again, I guess against. I guess against Kyurem, we Dynamax the Machoke. And we don't really even need to go for coaching. We just Dynamax Machoke. Well, yes, but it's still neutral to Fairy, and also Archelodon has kind of not good special defense. As much as I love Archelodon, its special defense is Garble Trap. Switch. I think that was our first knockout, actually. Unfortunately. Yeah, that was our first knockout. So we do not get the full heart bonus. Yes, go for Max Knuckle. Go for Maximum Knuckle. Sure. Yeah, and I was like, as a natural stat line, Archelodon does have very, very low special defense. Kind of, it's like that's the I mean, not as bad as Duraludon, but it's not great. We know, Girder, just go for attacking moves. Just go for attacking moves on Girder. There is no need to go for coaching here. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we'll do one more DA after this, and then we're gonna go raid Zed. Scary face go rar. Does not matter because we are already outsped by this thing. Great. Yeah, that special defense is not very good. Yeah, hyper training doesn't really increase the stats by that much, but like it's still very good stats. 189 special defense. Oh, 163 special defense is very not good. But that is also kind of a thing because of you know, yeah, the low. I get why they did it. Doesn't mean I like it. Like, I mean, I get it's for balance purposes, but it's inefficient. And then again, you know, they just freaking give it like an electro shot, which is insane. It's freaking solar beam plus meteor beam and rain, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure electro shot is also always fully accurate. I think. Bonk. That critical, it was not necessary. Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw the 163 is its special defense. Yeah, I realize I misread it. Alright, that is going to be 240. So we're going to end on 241. We got 9 total DAs done today, which is always good progress. I'll join the next one. I'm trying to catch is open the next one is our last one. Well, I mean, well, if you're not, I mean, well, this was going to be our last one, but then you came in and said you wanted to be able to join, but this is going to be our last one, and then the next one was going to be the last one. But if you are unable to join the next one, then I guess we'd end. I guess that will be this is the last one, I guess, in that case then. And no shinies, sadly. We will be doing Dynamax Adventures again in 2 days, so I guess the first stream of the next year is gonna be Zekrom shiny hunting. Okay. That's your challenge used for a whole playthrough when I got it based. Respectfully, keeping the whole thing the whole time. Salute to you, good sir. But I guess that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. And also go check out our other various assorted stuff and things on the channel. Check out our playlists, our recorded Let's Plays. They will be returning. They will be returning as well. We're going to be going to go raid our friend Zed, who is playing Metroid Fusion, which, for those of you interested in more Metroid content, we've actually done a Let's Play of all the side-scrolling Metroid games, from Zero Mission all the way up to Dread. They were absolutely glorious games, and I know you'll love them. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. And thank you to all who showed up. Tomorrow is going to be Stellaris, where we will finally, hopefully, be able to recruit the Space Dragon. Yes, there are Space Dragons. And it will be glorious. And end.